and the star. I love you just the way you.
Hi, baby. Hi, baby.
So,
I want to come home tonight, I want to come home today.
I'm fine now.
I want to come home,
Hey YouTube, thank you for clicking on this video. I really appreciate you for coming back. I mean, for those of you that are already my subscribers, and welcome to my very first YouTube video. A month ago I made an announcement on here that I was changing my niche. I was moving on to something new, and this is the reason I called this video my first. And I hope that you give it a like, and if you're new here, I hope you subscribe and turn on the post notification. If you like stories, I mean real life stories, I'll be telling stories of people, relationships, parenting, family in general, and from time to time I will talk about my own life, whatever is trending regarding family as a whole. And I'm not in any ways trying to become a relationship expert, so just get that together. Should this sound like something you are interested in, don't forget to subscribe, turn on the post notification so you don't miss any video on my channel. So let's dive into it. Okay, so today I'm starting with Two-Face Idibia because it has been going on for a while. So Two-Face Idibia took to the internet and made a post on Instagram that he and his wife of 12 years are getting a divorce. The internet weren't having it. So a lot of people gave their opinions. Some were angry, some were like, okay, why not? Because after all, there's a hashtag that we have always used on the internet here that says live to live. So if you have to do that, why not? But some people were not happy because they felt like it's not the right time for him to have come out and announced their divorce. All right, from the side of Annie Idibia, nobody has come forth to talk about anything from her. All that we've been hearing on the internet, it has all been allegedly. But Two-Face is out here again with a new video confirming his relationship with a new lady who happens to be an honorable member of the House of Assembly in Edo State, Honorable Natasha. Her surname I don't know how to pronounce. We are going to play some clip from the video for clarity.
My people, what's up, man? So allegedly I've been seeing so many things, so many people coming up with their own false narratives and false talk and malicious nonsense after I posted that stuff that I posted. Yes, I posted what I posted, and any person will get brain, they understand, but for all of the people that have been saying different stuff that do not have any absolute clue of what's going on. Like, hell, in a life, perfect guy, not too much. You understand? See, everybody's going to be alright. Everybody's fine. There's no fights. There's no quarrel. There's nothing. I said what I said. All of us will be alright, and all of us are working to do bigger and better things. You understand what I'm saying? And Honorable Natasha, I see she has been dragged, she has been called all sorts of names, she has been labeled as a homebreaker, she is a young, brilliant, amazing young woman. You understand what I'm saying? And she had nothing to do with, what's happening between me and Annie in our marriage. She has absolutely nothing to do with that. But I see everybody allegedly trying to, rope her into everything. Yes, I love her. She's amazing. She's cool. I want to marry her. You understand what I'm saying? So that on one side. Then on the other side, when me and Annie, we don't fight, we don't quarrel. We have a good understanding of ourselves and what's going on. So allegedly, everybody that has been saying stuff allegedly, keep alleging. We shall continue to be alleging. You understand what I'm saying? So, thank you very much. Move on with your perfect lives. Now, me carry and come there. So, I understand this will happen as I carry and come there. I put that was my business. Yes, so you are allowed to interfere and say what you feel like. But please, when you want to allege, make sure you know what you are alleging. And I'm also going to ask, in fact, I will ask Congress. We have to do something about this alleging. You understand? Everybody's hiding behind allege. To just say anything they want to say. causing heartache, embarrassing people up and down. And you know, say many people will ever leave the follow alleged. So we need to do something about this alleged. If you don't know something, no talk out. No even coach person. Make it only the person will talk out. You understand? So with this few point of mine, thank you very much. I don't bring a come again. And I don't give enough food again. We could have continued to the allege. We go meet for somewhere. No problem. Thank you very much.
All right, so we not go allege again now that I don't know what to make of this video. I swear down from my heart of hearts, I do not know what to make of this video. I had this roller coaster of emotion. I feel pity for him. I look at him like a man who is under pressure, and at the same time I look at him like a man who has no remorse about what is happening in his marriage. I see him like a man who is fed up. My thoughts are everywhere while watching the video. Anyway, so that is what Tubaba has come out to say, that we should stop alleging. So it has been confirmed. You no longer allege, we should say it is what it is. So he has come out to confirm, and I don't know what the internet is thinking about this. But for me, I feel like there are so many lessons to be learned in it. I am not one of the persons that feels like he shouldn't have divorced his wife, Annie Macaulay, for whatever reasons, because of course, he's not the first to get a divorce. After all, the hashtag, remember it, live to live. So if that is the case, why not? And we shouldn't always blame men, because if Anne has come out to announce it, it wouldn't have been a problem. Even though I understand why some people are angry with him for coming out to announce the breakup, because they felt like Anne is going through some backlash due to the reality show that is Young, Famous and African. So people are still backlashing her. So he should have supported her during her difficult times, yada yada yada. Someone like me feel like nothing is wrong with dealing with all of your hard times at once. If you don't announce it now, she goes over, get herself back, then he announced it, and maybe she has another mental breakdown due to the announcement and all that will happen after the announcement. What about that? So why don't you bring it on? Let me deal with it at once and get over it. So yeah, that is that. But before we move further into the video, there's a video I would like us to take a look at. Let's just throw back a little bit to that sweet love story that got all of us saying, ouch, God, when? Let's take a look at them at the beginning. Annie Macaulay and Two-Face Idibia. Let's take a look at them when the going was something that everybody wished for.
Brighter than the star, I love you just the way you.
Hi, baby. Hi, baby.
So,
I want to come home tonight, I want to come home today.
how far now?
I want to come home, I want to come home.
I don't tell you now, you don't need to worry about it. Just fucking show. Just show. I can arrange. Show.
There's this thing about her, like, when she wants to say anything, as the thing comes to her mouth, that's how she says it.
She's that blunt. She just says it.
She doesn't even...
Really?
Especially like, apart from the bluntness, like pronunciations and stuff. She wants to say, I went to Abuja yesterday. And she says, I went to Abuja yesterday. It's Abuja. She doesn't care whether you understand or not. We'll do another 10 years. I beg. I beg you. I beg. Maybe do another 10 years.
Listen, I'm doing forever. Waiting me 10 years.
Then will they count them step by step? They count them step by step. Oh, now this hand. Boy, see, I don't forget the hand. That's it.
Tubaba, why? You promised us 10 years and you did not do even 2. It's okay, you are human. I get it. Now let's talk about the lessons that I feel like could be learned from their story. I don't know why people are shocked and stuff like that. We've seen people fall in love and fall out of love. So why is Two-Face and Annie's own different? Even though I've explained why some people are angry with him, not that they're angry with him him because he's filing for a divorce. But they're angry with him that this is not the best time. When is the best time? These people have been in and out, I mean, for the little that we know. I mean, you can imagine what may have been, you can imagine what they have had to deal with behind closed doors. Just like that, Two-Face is moving on, and our dearest sister, Mrs. Idibia, is allegedly at a rehab center trying to get her life back. Something that could have been avoided if Annie have paused for a minute and think about the other women in Two-Face's life and think about his children. How are they going to feel? I don't know who remember, but for me, I've been following their story for the longest time. And during Annie and Two-Face's wedding, Pero Adeni was heavily pregnant. Like, she was heavily pregnant. And then he put a ring on it, and it was cool. You accepted it without considering how Pero is going to feel just because you were in that man's life before her. You accepted the wedding, everything went on. Probably while Pero Adeni was at the labor room pushing out this baby, this man was busy with his beloved Annie's for their honeymoon. He did not think about the first baby mama, Sumbo, who is now married to a pastor, Pastor David Adeoye. She didn't think about that one and her 2 kids in a society like ours where single motherhood is a sin, and did not think about her sisters. And this is why I'm not feeling bad for her. Bro has moved on now without thinking about her at the rehab center. Allegedly, please, I heard that she's at a rehab center. A man that could leave a pregnant woman, a woman that is pregnant for him, even though there's no love between them, any man that could abandon a pregnant woman for whatever reason, please fear that man. He's never going to be good for you. He is never going to be good for you. And this is why I keep saying that, dear young ladies, if you want to have a peaceful life, consider other women. Consider your sisters. You see, men don't really think like us women. They care a lot more about themselves. And that makes them sort of look like, I wouldn't call it selfishness, but I would say they are intentional about what they want to do. Karma is real. It might take a while, but surely karma will catch up with somebody. I mean, just look at him. He's moving on already without thinking about the sacrifices. Anne could have said no to him, but she accepted him and stick to him even when, you all, please stop winning what is bad for you. This is not the end of Annie's life. I feel like she can put her life back together. I mean, Two-Face is not the beginning, and he mustn't be the end of her life. I know it's gonna be difficult because almost all her teenage years till date, all her life have been around this man. Love. Is love even enough? Love is not enough. Even though I know there's a lady out there that is about to accept a wedding ring from a man who got another woman pregnant, and then he came on to you and told you, I don't love that one. Now we women have to wake up and do better. The same people that tells you, don't mind the other ones, accept him, he loves you, he doesn't love them, they were using babies to trap him. Really, I have been told the same thing on many occasions. Like, you want to use pregnancy to trap a man? I used to laugh because it's funny. I have never thought of that before, because I don't believe that having a baby with a man means that you must stick with him. You guys must die there. You must be together. No. There was a time I went to baby daddy's house with my baby, and I remember his neighbor, one of his neighbor, I think she's the landlady, telling me, go and bring your things, come and stay here now. See, you have a baby, don't waste time. Go and bring your things and come and stay here. I'm like, really? No, this is a man who is already in another relationship with someone else. Even though she didn't see anything wrong in it, she felt the need to, like, while I was in the labor room battling for my life, she and him were busy building a new relationship. Like they were busy, she knew about it, she was cool with it, she accepted him. But I can't be like her. It feels like I'm doing her a favor. No, I'm doing myself the favor. Now, if I go back into this man's life, battling to keep him, trying to win him, after all, the family likes me. So take advantage of that. Leverage on the fact that the family likes me and just, find my way, try to be around, compete with the lady. Maybe eventually she breaks up with him or he breaks up with her and come to me. Is that what I want? What about my sister? I mean, the other lady. How is she gonna feel? This is why I keep telling women, be your sister keeper. Even if the other woman is not looking out for you, she don't care about your existence, she don't care about how you feel, be the opposite of that woman. Leave the man for the woman. There's no how I'm going to put my life through that battling for a man. Yeah, I just told myself, this is not for me. Any relationship that I have to fight to keep is not for me. Why should I fight? I mean, fight what? There shouldn't be any battle for me to fight. The only time I can fight to be is maybe we are fighting poverty. We are fighting something, maybe during your down times, maybe health or something. But any other battle that involves me fighting with another woman, struggling, manipulating just to win, don't involve me. It is not made for me. Like, I'm not made for that life. So that is that. And I don't know if I'm sounding judgmental. I apologize. Let me know what you think down there in the comment section. Do you think that Two-Face did the right thing or not? So I hope you enjoyed this video, as I'll see you in my next one. Bye.